Hey kiddos! So today we are working on balancing equations and trying to figure out what it would take for these guys to balance. Okay? Just like on a regular pan balance, we have to make it equal. We have to make them equal on both sides. So that's what we're working on today. All right, so if you look at one side of your worksheet, okay, we have exactly a pan balance here, just like we have up there. And we have to try and figure out what these equal, right? So this one says, if you added 5 squares to the right side, how many circles would you have to add to the left side to keep it balanced? Well, we have to kind of figure out what these squares and what these circles are worth. So here's the deal. I'm going to take this, I'm going to mark that out, and I'm going to mark this one out. I know that one's not it. Those are going to equal each other out, right? And then I have 2 squares there and 2 squares here. I'm going to mark those out as well. So that leaves me with 1 square left over here and 2 circles left over here. And because this is equal, I know now that 1 square equals 2 circles. Okay, so it says if I added 5 squares to the right side, okay, over here, how many circles would I have to add to the left side to keep it balanced? Well, 5 squares, that's going to equal 10 circles. Okay, so remember to always write your answer over here. Okay, 10 circles. Okay, and you can just write the number here since this is a little bitty line here. Okay. The other kind of problem we have when it comes to balancing equations says determine the value of the variable. Okay, when we do this, again, we just have to keep both sides equal. Okay, this side and this side. So 4 times 7, we're really good at our facts. We know that's going to be 28, right? Then equals 74 minus j. Okay, you could turn that into anything you wanted. It doesn't have to be just a lame number, okay? Or not a lame number, a lame letter. All right, so when I do this, I'm going to have to now figure out this algebra problem because I see this guy. I got my big daddy right there, okay? I know that instead of doing the opposite operation on this one, I'm just going to subtract. So let me show my work over here, okay? 74 minus 28. Oh, I can't do that. If the bottom's bigger, you better borrow. Okay. 14 now minus 8 is 6. 6 minus 2 is 4. Okay. So what I'm looking at here is that j should equal 46. But I always want to go back and double check. Is 74 minus 46 28? Does that make sense? Does that make this sentence true? If so, then that's our answer, and we're going to put that right over here, 46. Okay? So make sure that you are going through, you're doing all your algebra problems correctly, and you have to go back and you have to double check. All right? That's so important when you do algebra. All right? Feel free to unmask your villains too. Ha ha ha.